Houston Public Works is responsible for the daily tasks you may take for granted. You may not notice us, but we work around the clock to support you. We are the foundation for life in Houston. Houston Water distributes enough fresh water to fill the Astrodome 4 times a day. Transportation and drainage operations handle 16,000 miles of streets. Over 1 million signs and street names and thousands of drains. The Houston Permitting Center regulates hundreds of projects so you can work, play, and live safely. Customer Account Services ensures 2.1 million people have access to safe drinking water with efficiency, accuracy, and flexibility. Capital Projects manages the critical improvements that make Houston better every single day. Houston is always moving towards growth, innovation, and progress. We are the largest, most diverse public works organization in the country. We are one team with one purpose. Together, we create a strong foundation for Houston to thrive.
Good evening, and thank you for participating in our live virtual community meeting today. My name is Kenya Williams with Houston Public Works. The goal of today's meeting is to inform you about the Sharpstown Ground Water Well project, which is currently in the design phase. Before we begin, I would kindly ask if you could hold all questions until the end of the presentation. Many of the answers you're looking for will be answered within the presentation, so we'd like to respectfully ask for your full attention at this time. Later, we will open the questions and answer session at the end of the presentation. Here at Houston Public Works, we believe that together we create a strong foundation for Houston to thrive. There are 5 service lines at Houston Public Works. Today's meeting is presented by Capital Projects. We deliver large-scale reconstruction and new construction projects of Houston Public Works' existing roadway, drainage, water, and wastewater facilities. We are committed to managing and delivering these critical projects that are maintained and operated by Transportation and Drainage Operations and Houston Water. The project team responsible for this project is Hannah Yee, Tina Yao, Sunny Doe, and Eric Sanchez. So let's talk about this project. This is a water project with an estimated budget of $6.2 million. This project is currently in the design phase, and the project manager is Hannah Yee. Please note that Houston Public Works will host a virtual community meeting on how to prepare for construction once this project is in the construction phase. Here is an aerial view of the project site on Bel Air Boulevard. This project is currently at 90% in design. Construction is expected to begin in the summer of 2024 and end in spring of 2026. Once this project reaches the construction phase, Houston Public Works will host another virtual community meeting on how to prepare for construction. Please note, these dates are subject to change. We encourage you to go to engagehouston.org to view the latest and greatest project information. Please subscribe to the project page to receive updates as they become available. And now, a brief demo on how to navigate your way on engagehouston.org.
Welcome to engagehouston.org. We're incredibly excited to share this platform with you. This site allows us to communicate with Houstonians about the changes that are happening in their neighborhood. Our goal is to make the site visually fun and engaging, as well as easy to navigate so that everyone can find what they need. Using the Google Translate option, users can translate the languages used on the website. On the home screen, you can navigate the 4 project types that we support: drainage, street, wastewater, and water projects. Beneath that, you're going to see a variety of resources. All of these resources can also be found up here in our header. For all public meetings, we send out notifications to the community, and one way to access the meeting link is to click on the Join Us button. Another great thing about this website is that we have enabled social media shares. Users can share meeting links, project pages, and updates to their social media feed through private messages and/or email. This helps us in getting more information out to the community. Here's a snapshot of all the relevant project information on the project page. It shows a standard map which highlights the project area and general project information, which may be followed by a link. Below are the project's frequently asked questions. To the right, you're going to see a variety of widgets. First is the Stay Informed Subscribe button. This allows a user to subscribe to this project, meaning that if this project is of great interest, all it requires is inputting your email address. You'll be notified via email when updates are posted to the page or when new information becomes available. You'll also see the current project phase, as well as the project documents, meeting recordings, videos, and pictures. Underneath that, you'll be able to view who's listening and who the public engagement team is. At the bottom of the page, there's the Engage Us tool, which allows you to correspond directly with us through this platform. In order to use this tool, you must be registered and signed into the site. Once you're signed in, you can ask questions and they're sent directly to the public engagement team. We research and provide a response to every single question that is asked. We encourage everyone to register for this site. Some of the tools we discussed earlier can only be utilized if you're registered, so it is extremely important to register. We've made it simple, quick, and as painless as we could. Just create a simple username and password and answer 3 basic questions, and you're good to go. You'll receive a confirmation email, so don't forget to confirm your email address so that you don't miss out on all of the updates. And now you're done. You're all set up to utilize engagehouston.org and all of its beneficial tools.
I would like to thank the project team for their support today. And thank you to all of you who are joining us to receive this important project information. Thank you for your time and attention. And please remember to share what you heard today with your friends and neighbors. And remember to visit engagehouston.org if you have any questions, comments, or to receive more project details. And now it's Q&A time. Being present has its benefits. because you'll get your questions answered in real time by the fantastic project team. Take advantage now and ask away. The project team is here to answer any of your questions. And now, here to help moderate the Q&A is Timothy Williams with the Public Engagement Team. Take it away, Tim.
Okay, I certainly will, and thank you very much, Kenya. Good evening, everyone. This is the Q&A portion of our meeting. It's your opportunity to engage and provide us with questions and comments that are related to this project. We'd certainly love to hear from you, and we welcome the feedback. The instructions for submitting questions are now on the screen. First, select Q&A on the right side of the screen. It's the bubble with the question mark in the middle. Type your question in the compose box and then select Send. You can remain anonymous by selecting Ask Anonymously. Any questions that may require further research may not be answered tonight. As such, we strongly encourage those who do submit questions to also include your name and/or your email address so that we can follow up with you later. And as those questions are coming in, please note that this marks the beginning of the Q&A process. If you have any questions or comments beyond today's meeting, you can share them by visiting us at engagehouston.org. You would go to the project page, and there at the bottom, you can submit your question or comment, and we'll be sure to follow up with you. And I want to reiterate again that all of tonight's meeting material will be available on the site. Okay. And the first question is, and I'll just present this to the project team, and project team, I know you're eagerly awaiting and standing by. I'll toss these questions over to you, and you can just you can answer as we go along. The first question is, why is this project important?
Good evening, team. This is Sunny Do, section
Sunny.
lead for Water Facility Delivery Line. To answer your first question is why this project is important. This project is important because the existing Sharpstown 2 water plant have no water source right now and is currently offline. This area relies on other neighborhood water plant to meet the demand. So with the construction of this new water well number 5, will ultimately provide enough water supply in order to meet waterline demand. And it also reduced the burden on other water plants, which is helping this area right now, and it can reduce the redundancy capability for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sonny. And the next question is, what benefits will it bring to the community? I know you touched on it. Can you sort of reiterate and just drill down on the benefits that this project will bring to the community?
Yeah, the benefit for this project is once this well is constructed, the new well will pump up to 2,800 gallons per minute of groundwater into the storage tank, in the ground storage tank right now we have. So this water capacity will provide consistent water source for this area. As I mentioned before, right now this area relies on the neighborhood water plant. So it will, for sure, when this water plant is constructed, it will provide consistent waterline demand to this area.
Okay, thank you, sir. And the next question is, when is work anticipated to begin for this project?
Yeah, this project for the construction, we anticipate approximately in the summer of 2024 and end at the spring of 2026.
Okay, thank you very much, Sonny. And that looks to be the final question for this evening. We want to thank you all again for joining us and for being present on the call. And we want to encourage you to please continue to engage with us again at engagehouston.org. Thank you to District J and Councilmember Pollard and his office. Thank you to the amazing project team, the amazing engagement team, and also the citizens, because you're the reason why we're here. And with that, thank you all and have a good evening.
Thank you.